Hi everyone, I am an educator who is using Discord for my synchronous class during the pandemic, and currently I am using Discord for my asynchronous class. Okay, now I will share with you an introduction to Discord in teaching and learning. Okay, if you are an educator, I think Discord is new for you, and for information, Discord is actually a games platform, alright, where it is introduced in 2015 to solve a big problem on how to communicate with friends around the world while playing games online, right? So to solve this problem, the founder use or develop voice, video and text communication where it is easy to participate in conversation, hopping around the text, voice and video talk. So in other words, I can say that it's very engaged. The students are really engaged in Discord platform. And why I am using Discord here, I'm going to list 6 reasons, right? The first one is, of course, it's a free. Okay, and it's available on mobile, web and desktop. Alright, and for me it is a group oriented where it's easy for me to organize channels for chapters or groups for collaborative activity during my online classes, and as well as a synchronized class. Okay, and I can assign roles in channel so that I can just set a very specific person in that group. Alright, then they can only access that message or text channel only. Okay, next I think one-time link or invitation, where I don't need to give a link for every time we want to have a meeting. Alright, we can just use Discord at any time you want, and then I can join my students' discussion at any time I want as well. Alright, and then it's the communication features. It's very, I think it's wonderful. Okay, I have the voice communication, the video call, multiple screen sharing capabilities, where these multiple sharing capabilities I can found in either Webex or Zoom or other platform. And I think it's easy for me to interact with my students at any time, communication, and easy for me to keep track on my students' performance. So these are the reasons why I choose Discord instead of other platform. Okay, this is the Discord interface. Okay, this is the server, where one server is for one class. Okay, here at this time I was conducted fully online classes, and I have around 60 students in my class. So I have a lot of groups here. Okay, and we have 2 types of channel. So this one is a text channel, and the second one is the voice channel. If you can scroll down here, okay, you can see the voice channel. Okay, so we'll see later. Alright, so this is my classes. Okay, so one server for one class. Alright, and I use text channel as a chatting area. Okay, where this one I can say replacing chat area in Zoom or Webex. Alright, and if you scroll down here, you can see a voice channels here. Okay, and I use this general voice channel as my lecture area, and I can say that the group channel here as a replacement for breakout room in Zoom or Webex or other platform. Okay, and here for the voice channels, I didn't set it as a private channels because I want my students to jump around to have a discussion to where they can see the other groups activity, as what they can have during the physical classes. So that's why I open as open channel. Okay, but for the text channel, I make it private, so then they can have privacy for their own discussion. Okay, here this is an example. All right, here as you can see, this is the in the voice channel is the general voice channel, where you can see these students didn't move to their group's channel yet, and at the same time you can observe the activity in other groups channel. Alright, so I can play this video.
23 dengan 244 ni dia ambil benda ni, and then dia masukkan ke dalam B. So
okay, so I can easily monitor. There is one student explaining to other friends. Okay, so Alif is turn on his mic. Okay, sometimes he asks Qayyum, and the rest is turn off the microphone. Where this kind of a situation I can't find in Zoom or WebEx. Okay, because when I join one breakout room, I do not know what happened in the other breakout room. Okay, so this is what I can say the advantage of using Discord. Okay, as you can see here, alright, so this is the voice channel. Here, this is how the students can share their screen at one time, okay, at the similar time. Okay, and at the same time I can see, yeah, there is nobody in group 2 having discussion, but actually at this particular time they are using text channel. See how I can monitor all the groups at one time. And here you can see in group 3 that they are talking to each other and one student is silent. Alright, normally when I found that if there is students who are not active, I will privately message asking if there is anything wrong, right? So that we don't want them to feel isolated, because everyone is away, right? So this is how I conduct my real-time online class. Okay, so this is how I monitor them, right? See, other groups is joining group 6. They are having a discussion. Okay, so this is the interface that make me fall in love with Discord. Alright, so this is my students' feedback, okay, where they really love this because they found this one is quite systematic, and they hope that this can be template to other lecturers as well.